The Teachers Service Commission now says it will be an uphill task to pay teachers the newly awarded pay increment. The industrial court granted teachers a 50% to 60% pay rise, but as is, teachers can't celebrate, yet their employer, the TSC, is also giving another precondition for teachers.
The signature anthem of the union, 30th June 2015, welcomes a landmark industrial court ruling, 50 to 60% pay rise for teachers, but this is a narrow slice of the 300% they have been clamoring for. October 1997, when Ambrose Odongo was the chair of the Kenya National Union of Teachers, teachers demanded for a 300% pay rise for the first time, staging a mammoth strike.
Which we have talked since 1997. Those who started this talk are now in heaven. I know they didn't go to hell. Adongo went to heaven. Katumanga went to heaven. Chirichiri went to heaven.
Wasn't the first. Teacher strikes over varied grievances date back to 1962, twice before independence, in 1966, 1969, giving way to the TSRC, 1997, 1998, 2002 and January 2009 dubbed as the mother of all strikes, September 2011, July 2013 again stressing on the 300% factor, and early 2015, an 18-year wait for it. The ruling was welcome, but even before teachers could celebrate, Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, the CS Education, was quick to say the decision would be appealed, a sour note to the teachers.
The fact that just peanuts. Actually, since the independence, Kenyan teachers have actually been demoralized in their profession.
Partly we are happy, and partly we expected a bigger boost. That was the 300% that was promised.
Today, the TSC, the teachers' employers, reiterated that stand.
And therefore, the government has decided that a job evaluation becomes necessary to set the standards of payment, reward to teachers and other public officers. Is not going to take long. The job evaluation might probably favor the teachers even more than the judgment.
TSC says their decision is justifiable and that they have no money for the pay rise and need justifiable working figures, something more sustainable. They, according to their chair, are not against the teachers' just remuneration, but they say the SRC, public servants and consultants will oversee that job evaluation. But according to the teachers, these are reasons they have had time and time again for 18 years.
TSC, that is our employer, it is TSC that pays us. We are not seeing reasons as to why the minister should intervene to go and appeal again. Bwana Minister, leave us alone.
This is not going to be the end. We will continue. It does not mean now that the court has awarded us 50 to 60%, we'll sit and keep quiet and say, hurrah, everything is good, let's keep quiet. Even when things are wrong, we will not hesitate to point out. And the content, as ruled by the court, is final and binding. What the CS should be telling us is how much effort is putting to convince Treasury to avail money and pay teachers. He should have been the first one celebrating that for the first time teachers are being heard through the courts, and it was good for us to abide and accept consent proceedings with the court. So we are telling anybody trying to purport to be appealing, they will meet resistance they've never seen.
Teacher, the union, the employer and the court, stakes are high. The final outcome of this will set a precedent for industrial action in the country. Already, a Pandora's box has been opened in the labor sector, and this is about the future of millions of Kenyan children. Dorcas Wangira, KTN, Kakamega.